So now please welcome our fifth horseman for the day, Jamie Raven.
Good afternoon, Westfield. That's pathetic. You can do better now. Good afternoon, Westfield. Hello. My name's Jamie. I am a magician for my sins. I've been very kindly invited to entertain you all for the next 7.5 hours. Maybe not. To kick off, I always like to give one of you the chance to win some cold, hard cash. That's right, £5 sterling. Oh yes. As it is genuinely my money we're going to be playing for, I do reserve the right to choose the person we play this game with. I always like to start with a gentleman, someone who looks... Do you know what? I'll break the tradition. What's your name? Kate, I'm Jamie. So lovely to meet you. Everyone, please say hello to my new friend Kate. Kate, in just a minute, I will give you the chance to win £5 sterling. I will do everything in my power to make sure you win the £5. When you do, and you will, everybody here will give you a loud cheer. Or that. Whatever that was, okay. Now, unfortunately, this game doesn't work with everybody, so I do have a test question for you to see whether you'll be suitable. I will tell you that at the moment I am thinking of a country, somewhere in the world I have never been, but somewhere I've always wanted to go to, in a loud, clear voice. Could you please shout that out loud for me? Japan. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Japan it was. Okay, you are going to be perfect for this. Let me explain what is about to happen to you. In my pocket, I have 3 envelopes, inside one of which is £5. In a minute, I will ask you to make your choice of the 3. I will do everything in my power to make sure that you win the £5. When you do, they will go nuts. In case you don't win it, you can keep whatever's inside the other envelopes as well, alright? Now, to push her in the right direction, I've scribbled something down on the other side of each of the envelopes. The first says the word mine. Can everybody see that? Mine, thank you. The second is the word yours. What I want you to think about is why I've written these words down, which in turn boils down to whose point of view it's from. Is it from my point of view? In which case you might leave me with mine and you'll take yours as yours. Or is it from your point of view? In which case you might take mine as yours. Although yours won't be yours. Yours will be mine and mine will be yours. Or do you think that I'll think that you'll think it's a double bluff? It's nonsense, it's irrelevant. In which case, you may opt for the rather mysterious looking question mark. Together, we are all going to count you down from 5 to 1. When we get to 1, you must make your choice. Mine, yours, question mark. You can keep whatever's inside. Everybody please. 5, 4, louder. 3, louder. 2, very good. 1. Question mark. Okay. In the interest of fairness, I must give you one chance, if you wish, to change your mind. See, the last thing I would ever want is for you to be lying awake at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, wishing you could change it for another one. It's up to you. Remember, you do not have to change your mind if you do not want to. It's up to you. But remember, you could have, if you wanted. Stick with it or change? What should you do? Stick with it or change? Stick. Good for you. Guys, I told you I wanted her to win the £5. I told you I'd do everything in my power to make sure that happened. I told you regardless you could keep whatever was inside the envelope you chose. You picked the question mark, you chose to stick with it. Good for you. Inside this envelope, guys, is just one thing. Happens to be a crisp £5 note. She has won the game. You can have a round of applause. Leave the cake. Belongs to you, pal. That's yours. I'm more than sure. Thank you for playing. Thank you for coming out. Lovely to meet you. Now guys, I know what you're thinking. I told you that I wanted her to win the £5. So I could have just placed £5 in each of the envelopes, right? Wrong. There was a very specific reason why I wanted you to win the £5. There's a very specific reason why I wanted you to pick that envelope. See, if you'd have chosen the envelope that says mine, for example, but you could have if you wanted, but you didn't, you wouldn't have won £5 because there isn't £5 in this one, guys. In this one, it's 50. But that's not the one you wanted. Okay, the one you wanted was the question mark. Oh, sorry, yours. You chose the question mark. If you'd have chosen this, you wouldn't have won 5. You wouldn't have won 50. In this one, there was £500. But don't you worry about that, Kate. Right now, you have £5 more than you came in with this afternoon. Despite what everyone else here is thinking, in my eyes, you'll always be a winner. Guys, can I have a round of applause for Kate, who's megastar? Thanks for playing, Kate. Guys, as a magician, all I will ever try to do for you is pose you one question. What's real and what's illusion? And I will always leave it for you to decide amongst yourselves which you think is which. For now, let's take this newspaper as an example. I mean, what could be more real than a newspaper? We all know that we can believe everything we read, right? It's where this illusion begins. And I call this an illusion because I don't actually tear this paper at all. It just looks like it. See, this is aided by the fact that it actually sounds like the pieces are tearing, but they're not. See, this is so convincing that after a show, people will come up to me and they will swear blind this piece of paper they formerly saw as whole has now been ripped into lots and lots of smaller pieces, when the truth is it hasn't. See, the truth is, these people have just been tricked. They've been tricked by the senses they've trusted for their entire lives into believing that something they have just seen with their own eyes is the truth. When it isn't. You see, magic is very much like the newspapers. By that I mean, you can never ever believe everything you see. Wow. Okay, great. Hi guys, I was 10 years old when I first became fascinated with magic. And I've spent the last 22 years of my life learning this art that I love, to try to share with as many people as I could. And to me, the world has always been a magical place. You just need to choose to believe it if you want to see it. And if you do, I promise you, you can find it in everything. Now, it might be in something as simple as a cold jug of milk. Wow. It might be in the wallet that you keep close to your chest, in your inside jacket pocket. It might be in the toy money that we would play with when we were children, hoping, wishing, pretending that it was real. The point is, you can find it in everything, if you choose to. And you see, I promise you this, if you choose to believe in magic, absolutely anything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time this afternoon. If you have a golden envelope, do you have a golden envelope? The cards. One of these cards is covered in stickers and stars. If you find it, you get a special prize. Come on up and join us. But now, from me, I will see you later. Good night. Oh, she's got it. Amazing. Come. There's multiple ones.
Let the momentum of the ball into the whole thing. It's all in the mix. Not bad. Then you want to see a thing of beauty? Bingo, bingo, boom, bro. That's good. It's good to be positive despite making zero progress in a year.
You thought that they had disappeared forever, but this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the Four Horsemen. The Horsemen! Yeah! Nope.
Are you listening, Vulcan? You will get what's coming to you in ways you can't expect.
Hey, it's great to be back.